So we're back now. The open house was awesome. Really enjoyed it. Huge thanks to Adam and everybody that helped make this happen. It was really nice to meet a bunch of people out there and see a few friends that I didn't see since last open house. So really excited to get to do that. We'll try and do that every year, obviously. Don't know what we'll do next year. We got a whole year to think about it. But anyway, we're back here now. Copart Rzr. Putting it back together. I got the motor lifted into the frame and just bolting it down. So now we're gonna dress it back up, start putting everything back together. It should be a day or so of work, and this thing will run real soon. It actually might run today if you just keep plugging away at it. I don't have the alignment tool. There's supposed to be an alignment tool to align the distance here between these two. I eyeballed it as close as I could. I'm hoping that it's enough. We'll see what happens. I mean, there's a belt between the two, so I can't imagine it being extremely crucial, but if it's not good, then I'll have to order the alignment tool to redo this. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and start just putting it back together and see what happens. Put the throttle bodies on, did all that good stuff, and gotta connect the coolant lines, oil lines, fuel line, which is pretty simple. All this is pretty simple. It's just tedious. I'm just hoping I can remember where everything goes. Wish me luck. Making some real progress here. So we've got everything pretty much back together. Just got to put the intake back on. We put the clutches back on. Put the belt back on. And now we're going to fill it up with some oil and coolant. Throw the muffler back on it. Connected all of the lines. You can see we've got all the electrical connections back. The oil sump. This is a dry sump system, so we got oil sump. Spark plug wires are on. Injectors are all hooked up. Let's see, what else? Pretty much everything went together pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, we're gonna fill up the oil, put some coolant in it, and then I'll make sure the battery's got some juice, and we'll try and light it off. Hopefully she starts. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments. Is it gonna run? I hope. Okay, moment of truth. Rolled it out, put some oil in it, put some coolant in it, almost died right there. And we're gonna see if she lights off. See what happens. Fingers crossed. Power. Let's see. I think the battery's dead. Okay, so something happened to the starter relay. So we're gonna use the button now. And we're gonna try and start it this way. Key on. Let's see what happens. He's running. There it is, kids. The Copart Rzr is back. 2K Brap. That's the idle air control solenoid. It's running.
It's running.
Nothing. Fuel pressure regulator. Not necessary. It has a little vacuum line from the factory, but it doesn't do anything. It literally goes to nothing.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. All right. She's a runner. It's running, guys. it's another day, and I got the Rzr put together. So pretty much everything's back on it. I gotta wait for a couple more things. I gotta get a new air filter, so I still haven't done that yet. We got the engine cover there, so you can see I got the airbox open right now because I don't have a filter yet, so I don't want to ingest anything from the nasty snorkel. But she's going back together, and she's been running pretty good. Still waiting for one more gasket too, that I was missing, but other than that, this exhaust is crazy loud. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not, but you guys tell me. I need to get a shift knob. You tell me what you guys think of it. It's now a 1000cc monster. Just on initial break-in, I've been driving it around, and initially, I can tell you the torque coming out of the hole is a lot better. From the factory, they're not that slow from the factory, but with this setup, it feels very similar power-wise to my turbo one that I had back in the day. So I'm pretty impressed with that. Break-in is going to be a little while, so we're going to keep breaking it in. Hopefully we don't break anything else while we're breaking it in. But I don't know, man. I think this is going to be a pretty punchy setup. Okay, let's take this thing for a little spin. Still breaking it in, so we're going to be kind of easy on her.